We've all felt it. It's that sharp, uncomfortable burn in your chest when you see someone get the exact thing you've been working for. We call it jealousy. But if you really look at it, jealousy isn't just one single feeling. It's a disgusting combination of three of the worst emotions a human can experience: anger, sadness, and deep self consciousness. You get angry at the person for having it. You feel sad because you feel like you lack it. And you become hyper focused on your own flaws, wondering why you aren't good enough to have it too. Jealousy is a quiet poison. It doesn't hurt the person you're looking at. It doesn't stop them from winning, and it doesn't make your life any better. It only damages you. It burns your energy, ruins your mood, and stops you from taking actual steps you need to improve your own life. Today, we're gonna break down the different stages of this feeling, look at how it's secretly ruining your life, and talk about exactly how to beat it. The first stage of jealousy is the most common one in the modern day, and it happens every single time you open your phone. Think about your social media feeds. The algorithms are literally designed to find the top 0.1% of human beings and throw them directly in your face. You scroll down and you see a guy who is 18 years old standing next to a brand new Lamborghini talking about how easy it is to make money. You scroll again and you see someone with elite tier genetics, perfect gym lighting, a pump, and a flawless physique. When your feed gets packed up with nothing but hyper successful, hyper attractive people, your brain starts to play tricks on you. It makes you think that the 0.1% is the normal standard. You look at your own bank account, or you look at your own body in normal room lighting, and you instantly feel jealous and insecure. But you have to realize how fake this entire setup is. You're comparing your daily, raw life to a heavily filtered highlight reel to the luckiest or hardest working people on the planet. 99% of people in the real world do not look like that, and 99% of people do not have money like that. When you get jealous of a random millionaire online, who are you actually hurting? The millionaire doesn't know you exist. He doesn't care that you're mad in your room. You are the one who's getting harmed by sitting in your room and drinking this poison all day, hoping you get sick or something. And the quickest fix? Put your phone down. Limit the scrolling. Realize that these people are on the other side of the world and have literally zero impact on your current actual life, unless you let them. Now, let's talk about the second stage of jealousy, which is much more dangerous and hits way closer to home. This is the jealousy you feel toward your friends, your classmates, or the people you're closest to. Imagine you have a best friend. You guys do everything together. You both have the exact same interests. You're both grinding to make money, hitting the gym together, trying to eat right, dating, and working on building an online presence. Your lives look almost identical. You're teammates, working towards the same mountain peak. But then, one day, your friend hits a massive win before you do. Let's say he gets his first ever day trading payout, or his business suddenly takes off, or he goes viral on YouTube, or I don't know, he gets the exact same physique you've been chasing all year. Even though you love your friend, a dark feeling suddenly takes over your mind. It's an uncontrollable flash of anger, bitterness, and almost a weird type of hate. It burns so hot that you might not even want to reply to his text for a day or two. You might want to completely distance yourself because seeing him win makes you feel like an absolute loser. This is where friendships really die. When you're constantly competing with someone and envying the person who is supposed to be your brother, the relationship will slowly tank. Trust breaks, the conversations become fake, and eventually, neither of you will want to stay in each other's lives. To beat this specific type of jealousy, you have to understand the fundamental rule of human nature. People are completely different. No matter how similar your daily routine with your friend may be, you are entirely separate human beings. You have different genetics, you have different backgrounds, your brain processes information completely differently. Think about how people learn. Maybe your friend is the type of guy who loves to write every single thing down. He takes detailed notes, researches data really deep, and studies the math behind everything. On the other hand, maybe you are a visual, practical learner. You just like to jump into fire, do the work, make mistakes, and remember the lessons inside of your head. Neither way is wrong, but because your brains work so differently, you will hit milestones at completely different times. Your friend might catch onto one specific skill faster and get a payout early. You might catch onto a different skill later and explode past them in a year. When you accept that everyone has their own internal clock and their own unique learning blueprints, you stop expecting your path to look exactly like theirs. Your friend winning doesn't mean you're losing, it just means his chapter flipped a little bit faster than yours did. Your time is still coming if you stay on your own path. The ultimate test of a real friendship is your ability to do something that feels incredibly hard when you're insecure. You have to learn to be genuinely happy for your friend. Anybody can hang out with a friend when you're both struggling at the bottom. It's easy to be friends if you're both broke and out of shape. But a true friendship is proved when one person rises up and the other person stands there, claps and says, "That's my brother. I'm proud of him." If you see girls approaching your friend, or see him making more money, or you see him getting respect, don't sit there building up silent anger. Be happy for him. His success is proof that the grind you're both on actually works. But listen, if the jealousy is hitting you so hard that you can't look him in the eye without feeling bitter, the best thing you can do is temporarily step back. Don't start a fight, don't say passive-aggressive stuff, and don't talk behind his back. Just quietly walk away for a moment. Look inward and focus heavily on your own life. Use that space to figure out why you feel so threatened by someone else's success. Let's look at this very logically. Ask yourself a very simple question. What does jealousy actually give me? If you get angry, sometimes that anger can give you a boost of energy to lift heavy weights. If you get sad, sometimes that sadness makes you reflect on your own life. But jealousy, it gives you absolutely nothing. It doesn't add a single dollar to your bank account. It doesn't add an inch of muscle to your frame. It doesn't make you smarter, faster, or better looking. It just paralyzes you. You sit there watching someone else move forward, and the longer you sit there being jealous, the further ahead they're getting, which only makes you more jealous. It's a loop of pure self-destruction. You're fighting a completely one-sided war inside your own head. While you're crying about not having what the other guy has, he is busy fighting his own battles, working on his own goals, and not thinking about you at all. You're wasting your limited time on this earth playing a main character role in a fake rivalry that the other person doesn't even know exists. The next time you feel that heavy, bitter wave of jealousy hitting you, whether it's from a reel on your phone or a successful story from your buddy, you need to use it as a trigger to immediately change your own behavior. Instead of sitting there letting the poison rot your bones, close the app, step away from the chat, take that negative, bitter energy and turn the dial into pure aggressive action. If you see a guy making crazy money, don't complain about the system or how lucky he is. Use that spike of frustration to close the entertainment, open your laptop and work on your own business. If you see a guy who is in great shape, that sting motivate you to pick up your own gym bag, fix your diet, and go hit new personal records. At the end of the day, life is completely you versus you. Your only real job on this planet is to make the version of you tomorrow slightly better than the version of you today. Stop looking left, stop looking right, and stop fighting fake wars against other people. Lock eyes with the mirror, run your own race, and let the rest of the world do their thing. I'll see you in the next one.